Welcome back to the city. This is the Niagara Garden Party. It is Sunday, October 6th. Ivy, we don't need to hear that, girl. Temperatures, feeling like fall. I think this week we're getting down to a low of 6. Some days, highs still between 15 to 23 in that range this week. But we're going to walk around the garden and see how things are. A lot of things going to seed. I've left a lot of these banana peppers on here. These should be yellow, but I've left them on here because I want to collect the seeds. Here, this is what they should look like color-wise versus leaving them to ripen on the plant. And the longer they're on there, the better the seeds are. So banana peppers are still doing good. We're still getting some here and there, but since the weather is cooling off, I'm not noticing any new flowers or anything like that. It also looks like a branch has snapped here, so... Oh, wow. Oh. I wanted to catch that so bad and be so fancy, but I already have 2 peppers in hand. This guy is much larger. And I'm seeing some still on here. So there's lots and lots of peppers in here still. I'm just gonna put these on the table. And there are some eggplants, but no more flowers. A few flowers from the eggplants, actually. Oh my goodness, and a huge spider that has obviously been eating very well. I don't know. Oh yeah, there you can. Where can we get a good shot? Got a yellow belly. Maybe if I shade it, you can see it better. You see him? How cool. Very spooky, Halloween looking guy. So I better not stick my arm in there. The pond is very full these days, but the frogs have vacated. We have no more frogs. But I guess it's been raining. The blueberries are turning red. There are no more apples. Although we didn't really get any this year. These guys, all doing so very well. Snapdragons really getting nice and tall. I'm noticing the bees are really congregating over here because there's not a whole lot left this year in the garden. Not a whole lot of flowers or pollen left. There are some beans in here. Could be harvested. Looks like there are a lot of beans actually. Wow. See all of those? Holy. Same here. This needs to come out. It's a Roma tomato. Nothing has been planted in these two. They need to also be taken out. Tons of weeds. And yeah, things just looking a little rough. Because of the time of year, garden really shutting down. All the borage is going wild over here. And I think I mentioned before, the sun is really coming in because it's early that I'm filming this today. But all of these little succulents along here are doing okay for now. Same with these rosemary, or sorry, lavender. I get those two mixed up all the time. These lavender that I cut right back to the base, you can see the woody base like right here. I cut it back. You're not supposed to cut it back that far, but I did, and they're totally fine. Like they are, they smell great, and they're doing great. This is also doing much better now that the tree has been cut. It's getting much more direct sun. The columbine that I had chopped back already, growing back and very poofy. This not doing too great, and I'm not surprised because I haven't been here to water it. It dries out very quickly. Look at all these beans. I'm just going to collect the seeds from this and we'll spread them at the property. In here is also wild. I never went and harvested that mint, pulled that mint out of here that I planted oh so long ago. That was a mistake. Should have never done that. But I noticed too, there are beans in here. Like, they kind of got out of control and wild too. There are even some like little flowers. So they're still making beans. Speaking of beans, actually, I should go over here. Oh, yeah, we had the, we don't want to talk about this. Not a ton of tomatoes to harvest right now because my sister came and took a lot of them, but there are still some really nice red ones here. You can really see the plant dying back, like all this brown. That's just part of the life cycle. It happens all the time. Look at all the tomatoes on the ground. Squirrels, man. Squirrels. Gonna have to pick all those up, my goodness. In here are beans as well. The beans really like the cooler weather. And in the back row are the peas. And they're kicking ass in here. They're doing so good. Making beans. Making peas. I'm sure I'm disturbing some sort of spider web. And then, yeah, since we were away, a lot of stuff dried out. These mums are, wow, just putting on a show. Lettuce doing really good. And speaking of things that dried out, because no one was here to water, apparently this is fine. And I can make edibles out of that. However, this guy, he's not okay. He's going to get put in the compost. I have to fix the greenhouse roof myself, unfortunately. I was hoping to have maybe the insurance or the person who owned the property that the tree fell from to pay to repair this, but they have expressed that they will not be doing that. So I need to take care of that myself, and that means Ben and I are gonna have to, pardon my language. Ben and I are gonna have to take the whole roof off. I have to order new panels. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's gonna hit me in the face. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. Lots of fun. I think I need $1,000 in new panels. We counted it out. If we're lucky and the old ones don't crack when we take them off, I will only need $1,000 in panels. Okay, the kale is doing great. I still haven't fixed this disaster. The squirrels came through one day and knocked a bunch of stuff off the shelf. I just haven't had the time or energy, mental capacity. In here, though, we have this beautiful kale. This kale is like skinnier than the other kales that I've grown. This lettuce doing good. The banana tree, ooh, so pretty, this banana. And lots of little babies coming out the side. I should probably repot. I saw somebody on my street had a banana plant planted out front of their house. And I don't remember that always being there, but it is huge. And there's no way they take it out of the ground every winter. So I'm considering maybe just planting this somewhere in the ground and seeing what happens. It might not be good enough, or it might not good enough. It might not be the right type of banana. Like it might not be like a winterized variety or one for our zone. That's the word I was going for. Not good for our zone, which is, I believe, 6B. Look at this kohlrabi. This is a purple spaceship in here. Some tomatoes. And everything else is kind of a disaster. Everything has fallen over. Like these should be clipped up. More of this kale that I'm a fan of. However, it is getting eaten by something. I think I have like spider mites or something in here. More beans. If there wasn't enough beans, some more beans. And the tower has died again. I need to replant that. These peas are kicking ass in here yet again. This is such a great spot for peas. But they do have spider mites, I can see, because there's like damage to the leaves. Spider mite damage. And that is the tour for today. I'm not bringing you back there because nothing's really changed back there. But lots will be changing in the yard today because I'll be taking a lot of plants out and shutting her down for fall. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. All right.